Wait, let's try that again. Oh, now you can probably hear me. Hello, good evening. For some reason my mic was not connected properly. Good start. I realized that my mic updated the other day, and because of that, uh, OBS was just like, "Oh, we don't recognize your mic, by the way." It's like, what? You've known this mic for ages. Why is that? And then it hit me. I was like, "Oh yeah, the update that screwed over everything on my PC." But yes, hello, good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you've had a good Wednesday so far, or thus far. Or if it's coming towards the end of your Wednesday, I hope you enjoyed your Wednesday. Um, but yes, hello, and welcome to Minecraft. Today we'll be playing some more From the Fog, like last time, except this time I'll be doing it solo, so I'm a little nervous. Average Wednesday. Hey, Red. I'm peaking a little bit, I just realised, so apologies if my mic does peak a couple of times. It's probably going to be peaking a lot more this evening, especially with the events that we've got today. But yes. We'll get into it at in a moment. I'm just going to wait for some more people to show up. Also, if I go quiet, occasionally I'll end up muting my mic because I just had food, so I'm still burping a little bit, but I don't want you guys to hear that because it's gross. And I don't want you guys hearing my bodily functions, so... But yes. But yes, are we ready to hunt down Herobrine? I say hunt down, but he's probably going to be hunting us down. We're just going to be playing Minecraft as normal, but you know, we get the occasional spook. Babby burps. Well, at the moment they are babby burps because, like, the sort of gross babby burps. But yeah. Right. I think that's enough waiting for the time being. I don't think any other people will be showing up at this point, but who knows? If they do, they do. But yes, before we do begin, there's going to be probably a few points. I'm just going to throw a disclaimer out there. There may be occasional points where I might end up like letting out a cuss or two slip through. Because I play this in my spare time as well, and there have been points where my guard is lowered. And I do yell out the occasional cuss word when I do get spooked. So if that does happen, it happens. I can't. I can only control it for so long before. New game idea for anyone in chat. Sunhaven, a bit like Stardew Valley, but with more fantasy. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. Sounds interesting. I'll play that in my spare time. Because I've been meaning to find some more games to play in my spare time. Okay, I'm just gonna say this now, Skiz. You're doing the, you're doing, you do, you're doing a goof by comparing From the Fog to the man from the Fog, because they're two totally different mods. The two totally different mods. Two totally different mods. We're not playing Man from the Fog. We're playing From the Fog, and they're not the same thing. If Brett was here, I'd think he would be a little bit upset that you said that. No, they don't. No, they don't. I know both of the mods. Both of them don't include Herobrine. Man from the Fog includes an entity that is like this dark being that chases you. But funnily enough though, in this mod there is a man from the fog skin on this mod, which is hilarious. I find that hilarious. Even though they're two totally different mods. I think Brett got the permission to use the model or make a mock model of that entity and put it into this mod, and it's quite hilarious. But I'm not going to include it because he's too spooky for me. um, Nah, no, I could see why you confuse them. You're not the only one, Skiz. Like so many people confuse the two together, and it's uh, like I know how Brett feels, but at the same time, it's sort of like out of his control. But you know, it is what it is. Can we just clear something up? What's up, Red? What are we clearing up? Should probably get in the Why is the man in the fog? That is a good question. I'm doing all right, Jay. I literally just had food, so I'm a little bit bloated at the moment. So I might occasionally mute myself because I'm just letting out burps and stuff. Are you gonna play on a new world or the one from last stream? I'm gonna play on a new one, like a totally separate world, because I want to keep the world from last time a separate thing. Just I'll keep it, but just in case like Brett or Pixel or both of them decide, you know what, I want to play more. Ferit, invite us. It might not happen, but you know, because both of them are really busy at the moment. I know Pixel's definitely really busy at the moment because she's setting up another thing that I'm going to be a part of at some point, which I'll keep you guys posted about that. I'll keep you up to date with that. I'm not going to say anything just yet because she hasn't really made that many. She's gonna make a big announcement for it, so I'll let her do that, and then I'll let you guys know. But it's gonna be big. It's gonna be fun. Well, hopefully it's gonna be fun. But yes. Does also, to go back to the why is the man from the fog, I don't know, but I assume that's where the man from the fog is born, and it lurks within the fog. I don't know, but they're totally different. Both Herobrine and the man from the fog are two totally different entities. One being slightly more passive than the other. Man from a fog will actually try and hunt you down and eat your giblets. And he's no. Anyway, we've dragged this intro on long enough, so I'm gonna get right into it. I've already set it all up and everything. The moment I start, we just go. I don't know what the objective is. Chances are we'll just, you know, do the same thing as last time. Build a house, get enough materials for armor and all that jazz, and see how far we go. I might make it like one of my tasks to make like a Herobrine shrine. I don't know which one yet because you can make both of them. You can make the iconic one, and you can make the one that's from the other Herobrine mod, the one that's like a pole, like a totem pole. But to be honest, I can't remember how to make that one, so I'll just probably make the original one, even though that's going to use up more gold. But yes, without further ado, let's get into it. I can't remember what the seed looks like. I sort of just set it up into, like, I set it up in a sort of frantic fashion, so I was like, okay, do all those settings, blah, 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 there we go, boom. Excuse, why don't you do both? Actually, that's probably impossible. Playing COD and watching the stream at the same time. You do you, buddy. You do what you want. I'm not gonna hold it against you. But yeah, this is one of the features that I actually wanted to show you, but I never got around to it. Like literally, when you're playing this mod, the game warns you, quote unquote, that Minecraft has detected an unknown presence in this world. It is advised that you do not pass this screen. Ignoring this warning may result in strange occurrences and or encounters. Remember, don't stare directly at the bugs. But let's face it, we are going to stare directly at the bugs. and confront them. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, right, guys? Actually, don't answer that question. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I added ambient sounds. I realised that putting the ambient sounds in this is going to make this a lot spookier, especially with the caves. So we've already got coal. I'll have to look at this game later, Red, because that sounds really interesting. Also, I'm trying to look out for boats just in case. Again, I didn't really look at this location very... I'm wondering what that is, though. Oh, it's just a weird floating island, but anyway. I can't wait to get underground with the ambience mod. Actually, I might turn this down ever so slightly because it's a little bit loud. I might turn the ambient sounds down a little bit more as well. There we go, now I can hear myself think. How have I been? I've been alright. I've sort of just been working on things in the background whilst trying to sort my schedule out. But also I've been mostly sorting my personal life out, like fixing my sleep schedule, which I'm getting down to. Because lately I've been waking up between like 7 a.m. and 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. recently, and that's like an improvement for me because usually I wouldn't wake up until like, oh, I don't know, like literally towards the end of the day. So me getting up early recently has been like a bonus for me because I've been getting up and about and doing things, and it's awesome. So yeah, mostly, yeah, a lot of people have been. I say a lot of people, but a few people have been asking how I've been doing lately because I've not been as active, which I do apologise for, folks. I do try and, like, you know, keep in touch with you guys so you know what I'm doing. But I feel like letting you know everything that goes on in my life is like unnecessary, and I feel like it would only be necessary if I give you like the major updates in my life, like whether I'm releasing a new video soon, or if something has changed or whatever. But to confirm, if there's anything that goes on in my life that's like really major, you guys will be the first to know. Because people have been really concerned about me lately, and I feel bad. I don't mean to concern you guys. I'm just like any other adult. I'm just trying to sort out my life bit by bit. Times are difficult at the moment for everyone, but I'm not going to get into that. We're here to play Minecraft. This is why I do these streams, so I can play Minecraft and have you join me on the journey. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Pixie. Yeah, sleep schedule. Yeah, it's been rough, but it's been better. It's also been better. I'm proud with where I'm at the moment with my sleep schedule. It means it gives me the excuse to get up and do stuff. Right. I'm actually anxious to see the entities that I say the entities because I've done this thing where I've selected multiple skins. I actually might show you the config towards the end of the stream, just so you guys get like a good idea of like, excuse me, how this mod works. Because there's so many features, and it's still in the beta. It's not even finished. It's got so much added to it, and it's still like stuff is still being added in the background. And it's crazy. I've hit the Stone Age, fellas and ladies. I've reached the Stone Age. I am caveman. Soon I'll be inventing the wheel. Wheels? In Minecraft? Not in my Minecraft. There's such thing. I mean, they probably would exist, but they wouldn't be... They wouldn't be as wheel-like as I hope. Ferit Grug. I am Ferit Grug. Ferit Grug discover stone. Right, right, I faffed around in this one spot. I need to get moving to finding the caves. Well, we've already got iron here, so that's good. That's a good start. I just remembered, this wasn't even the original spawn spot. The original spawn spot was like in that tree or something. But I didn't want to start off in a tree, because that would be dangerous for my health, so I decided to like plop down here, put me in a safe area, and just set up the settings and then just log out of the world. This is already on hard mode, I don't want to make my life any harder than it already is. The game broke the fourth... Are you talking about the game that you're playing, Red? Because that's gonna confuse people, just saying. Yes? Oh, okay. Also, Red, try and keep in mind, like, try not to, like, spoil too much of the game, because I do want to check it out myself at some point as well, and others might want to check it out as well. Just a thought. Yeah, no worries. It literally just dawned on me, I was like, oh, wait, hold on. I just said I wanted to play that game, I don't want any spoilers. I was trying to break the leaves just in case there's like a... just in case I get an apple. Because that'd be super... Okay, no apples, just saplings, which is fine. I'll just replant them. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whoa. This is very hilly. There's what looks like an entrance to a cave. I nearly dropped straight off that tree. Do you want me to stay? Yeah, just DM me, Red. That'll be cool. I was actually going to ask you, but I didn't want to, like, make this all about the game. But yeah, feel free to DM me that. And I'll give it a look afterwards. But what I will talk about whilst I'm doing some mining, how many of you lot are Studio Ghibli fans? I'm actually curious. Because, like, recently I've decided to go back on Netflix and start watching some Studio Ghibli films. And it's, like, rekindled my love for the films. You've literally just seen Howl. Dude, you should. I highly recommend you watch some of the others because my god, like even for like their age, they were like the films that they produced like back in the 80s and stuff. They were like ahead of their time. They were like ahead of the time. It's crazy. It's crazy what they came up with. Like for example, just before the stream, I decided to watch The Floating Castle. My goodness, such a good film. I highly recommend that. That and Spirited Away, if you ever get a chance to. Yeah, no worries, Red. No worries. Oh, hello, pig. I just realised that it's nearly night time. Whoops. I did reset the time as well before I left the world. We're not doing so good, folks. I mean, I've got some coal and I've got some iron, so that's a good start, but I need to find somewhere to sleep. And pronto. But I don't want to just, like, kill the sheep. Just in case one of the entities have something to say about that. Because they leave signs for you saying stop and all that jazz, so I guess they hate it when it is dark in here. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me bring the ambience up just a little bit. I want you guys to hear this spooky sound. Because going into caves, my goodness, it is spooky. This is why I included the ambience mod, because last time considering there was no music... Actually, I should probably turn the music on as well. Considering there was no background sound, it was just me and Brett talking the whole time. I don't know whether to call you Angel or Tony, but hello. It is going well, thank you for asking. I hope you're doing okay. But just out of curiosity, do I call you Angel or Tony? I don't know. Because I realised that it's probably like two different people running one channel. Or is it just the same person? I don't know. But anyway. Oh! Did you hear that? Did you hear like the wind going into the cave? Oh! I love these vibes. Ah, right. Okay. Thanks for clarifying. I figured it was run by two people, so I wanted to make sure, just in case I end up calling you by the wrong name. So thanks for clarifying. I love the ambience mod. Ah, this is so good. This gives me vibes. Sorry, I'm like a huge nerd for like audio in games. Just makes the world feel more alive. I didn't hear anything. I'm too busy with the footsteps from others who... What? Skids, that sentence confused the heck out of me. I didn't hear... Wait, let me read it again. I didn't hear anything... hear anything. Too busy with footsteps from others who want to make me Swiss cheese. I assume you're talking about the people in your house. Probably Discord Red. If that's okay. Because I don't have WhatsApp on my PC, only on my phone. Oh, you're playing COD, right? That's fair. All I can say is that the sounds of the cave sounds are spooky. Yeah, he's just clarified. Thanks, but thanks, Red. I swear to God, if I turn around and one of them's behind. You're welcome. I saw your vids with Nafi, like addressing the Herobrine problem when you look at a sheep and say go back to Wales. Yeah. Oh, that was such a fun video. It was so chaotic though. My goodness. Like, I was like so tense after that video. I was practically sweating. But it was so much fun to record that with Nafi. kind of wish I did more videos like that with Nafi, but it's not really his, I wouldn't say it's not his thing, but he has, like, a thing going on with, like, breaking Minecraft or coding Minecraft or just trying out, like, Minecraft maps with other people. But I'm gonna see if I can try and convince him to play this at some point. I think he would enjoy this, but I can't guarantee it. But yeah, there was a point in that video where Z said that he may have used the gold to, like, climb up. He was joking, but oh my goodness, I lost all hope when he said that. I was like, that means we have to do everything again, and that's just gonna mean more dying. I'm done. I feel bad though, because I think I ruined a bit for Z during that part. He sounded a little bit annoyed. Oh well. Oh my goodness, the size mod. Was it the size? Yeah, Peculi? I can't remember how to pronounce it. Peculi or something like that? Dude, I lost my mind during that video. Like Nafi gave me and Cam little to no detail about what... Yeah, I think it was Peculi? I can't remember how to spell it, but that's how you pronounce it. It's either Peculi or Pecui. I can't remember. But it basically, for those who don't know what that mod is, it basically does the same thing as like attributes, like what Minecraft, like vanilla Minecraft does, like with attributes. Oh, I know that you may know, Pixie, but other people might not. How awkward would it be if Herobrine's just watching me talk about this stuff and he's just stood there like, what the hell is he talking about? Hey Jason, welcome to the stream. Yeah, no worries, Pixie. No worries. But yeah, that mod was wild. I've not seen any other mobs, which is beginning to make me wonder... No, it's on hard. It's on hard. I guess I'm just not loading them in. I'm just going to get rid of these granite blocks, because I don't need them. Yeah. Gosh, a lot of the parts in that video got cut out. I wish I could remember some of the moments from that video, but it was such a long time ago now. Even though it feels like not that long ago. Big fan of Nafi too. Yeah, no. It's unreal that I've known that guy for nearly, I want to say 3 or 4 years now. And it's crazy to think that, because it does not feel like it's been that long since I've known him. But yeah. A lot of people were worrying, a lot of people were worrying coming up to me and Nafi saying like why I'm not being part of some of his videos lately. And me and him actually got to talking about that, and we both felt bad for the community, because it's just we're both so busy. We're both so busy. Like he's busy with like his actual channel, trying to make a living off it, and I'm like busy with my own personal life and doing my my retail job, making sure it ends meet as well. It's just both of us just don't have the time these days, and it's a shame. But we're gonna work. I know that we're gonna work some stuff out. We're gonna try to, at least, once both of our schedules have like freed up a little bit. Time, the ultimate distributor of everything. Yeah. Done that time. He's a sly fox, that one. That time. I should probably smelt this iron, I just thought. But yeah, speaking of schedule, I am going to be very busy for the next couple of months. Or at least I hope I will. In the most positive way. Because I've got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be a part of in the next couple of months. So hopefully that will help pick up the streams and all that a little bit. Oh, it's nearly daytime. Look at there. Sun's rising. Yeah, I know. I'm cooking iron right now. Look, see? I know what you meant by cooking, but you know, I like to joke. Anyway, like I've been waffling on for so long that I didn't even realize that my wood pickaxes broke. This guy. Telling the dad jokes like there's no tomorrow. I'm not even a dad yet, and I'm already cracking the dad jokes. It means I'm ready to become a dad, which I'm saying with not that full sincerity, because I'm definitely not ready for that. I can just about look after myself, let alone look after a child. He's just chilling there. It's a good thing I've got this iron. Ah! Oh, I thought he caught fire, but no, it was just his friend. Never mind. We'll make a shield, and we'll take on that dastardly villain. You didn't reach me, punk. Get good. You watch, I'm going to be so confident with the rest of these mobs, and then Herobrine will show up, and I'm just going to be like... My confidence will just drain. You didn't touch me! You can't touch this. Hello, Spitter. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you now because I need some string. Untouchable! I have not been hit once. What is this mod called? This mod is called From the more specifically, it's going to be called From the Fog Revived, because it's like pretty much a rewrite of the original From the Frog. From the Fog. Gosh, I start to realize why Brett, being the main dev of the game, has a trouble saying his own mod name, because he says From the Frog sometimes, and he's got me saying it. But yeah, for those who don't know what this mod is, it basically brings the legend of Herobrine back to life from like the very early ages of the original Minecraft game from the alpha. Those legends. So it's basically the main aim is to basically recapture that feeling of being on your own in a single-player world, and you're knowing full well there's no one else, knowing full well that there's no one else in your world, and then you see another player, another Steve, but with white eyes. And it's basically to recapture that feeling again. So he doesn't attack you. The most he'll do, because a lot of people mix this mod up with the other Herobrine mod. In this one, Herobrine doesn't really attack you. He punches you to try and get your attention. That is literally it. And it's very rare that he does it. It's more of like a, hey, you're not looking at me. Notice me. Whoop. Untouchable! Freaking untouchable! Okay, I just came into this cave. Does it look like it's been mined out a little bit? Or is that just me? No, that's me, senpai. I'm never saying that again! I'm never saying that again in my entire life. That was so cringe. Oh, good golly gosh. It probably is just narrow cave gen, but the way it's formed looks like it's been mined out, because this looks like something I would have done. Which is another thing I need to point out, that when Herobrine is active, sometimes he does make tunnels to you. And apparently, the way Brett is, like, coded this in, he can be, like, on the other side of a mountain and basically mine through it. If he wants to, sometimes. I hate this cave. I hate the fact I can hear the wind as well. I know he's not haunting me yet, but like I've played this so often to the point where I am so cautious of like him like spawning behind me and literally. Oh, hi! Hi, creeper. How's it going? I was not expecting that. Hi, creeper. Hey. Hey. Hey, what you doing? Silly goober. Okay, he's left us alone. He's just dissing. It's a good thing I got a spare pickaxe. He is so disinterested. He just walked past. Where's he gone? Has he literally just buggered off down that? Hello? Hi! Come closer. I'd say I'm not gonna hurt you, but that would be a lie. Because if I don't hurt you, you're gonna hurt me. Hi, creeper. Okay, there's nothing over here. Oh boy. Have I been hit at all yet in this playthrough? I just want to make sure, because I don't even know if I've been hit in this playthrough yet, like a single time yet. Usually I would have gotten hit by now. Yeah, apparently I'm goated. Actually, I can't say goats anymore without feeling a little bit annoyed. I get PTSD from bloody goats in this game. I just heard someone in my house sneeze then. You're not coming up here, bud? He's like, no, I don't want to pay attention to you anymore. Break your ankles, go on. Be gone! Be gone with you! Be consumed by the void! Make myself sound like a dark wizard. Be consumed by the void. Jeez, how long... Bat, you're in the way of my torch placing. Can you stop? Just doesn't want me to place torches. Can you stop? Can you chill out for just a moment, please? Like, hang upside down from the ceiling or something. Like, don't get in my way. Great Wizard Fumblemore. I would do his voice, but I can't remember how to do it. It's like very nasally. How does his voice go again? It's like, I am the great Fumblemore, or something like that. I need to be extra nasally for it, but I can't get my voice to do that yet. I'm the great Wizard Fumblemore. It's good enough. Watch me blow stuff up with spells and all that jazz. Right, is there any other ore in this here cave? Or is it just copper and coal? Oh, I just got startled by my own experience ding. I feel like I've gotten a companion bat here. It's just following me around right now. Hey, White. We are playing Minecraft right now, and we're playing the From the Fog Revived mod. That's in beta, because I've got access to it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a little sad that kids these days don't know what that what Shadow of Israel is. I mean, some do, to my knowledge, but not all of them. No, scary Larry. Nothing like that. Actually, who would be worse, Scary Larry or Herobrine? I feel old. Was it from 2009? Could have sworn it was like 2011, 2010, right? Or am I remembering things wrong? It wouldn't be the first time. I mean, you're right, Red. I'm not really old, but like, in most kids' eyes these days, like, my age would be considered ancient. And they would probably consider your age old. It's weird, like, what is young and what is old in this day and age. Like, it just changes perspective, like as the times change and whatnot. Gonna have to dig you up using it. You can't dig up holes with brushes, silly. God. Or an amateur digs up holes with a brush. What happened to a good old diggy with a shovel? Hello? Is anyone here? No? I really need to get a bed. Let's get on track of slang. I cannot hear... I am not even going to read that out, why. I'm not going to lie. I hate that word so much. With the burning passion. I'm sorry, but I'm not even going to humor you on that one, dude. Oh, boy. Like, I feel like if I say that word, I'll throw up my own soul and probably pass out from, like, the sheer disgust in that word. Right, I have to go now. Nice to talk. Yeah, thanks for popping by, Jason. It's much appreciated. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. I'll be clipped. Clip me then. See if I care. That you did, and you'll get almost banned again, Skiz. I'll throw you into the Shadow Realm if you keep saying it. And no one escapes the Shadow Realm. I mean, I'm trying to say this. Okay, when I say this, Skiz, do not take any offense from it. But I kind of expect it from you, considering you being counted upon as one of the young'uns. So I kind of expect it from you, regardless. Still don't like it, but at the same time, it doesn't faze me. It doesn't surprise me, rather, that a person of yourself, such as yourself, would say those sort of words. I still don't know what that means, by the way, Red and Skiz. Like you came up with this whole different. You came up with this whole lore that Skiz lives under in a cave underneath my base, which I don't get. Like, you brought that up one day in my DMs, and I was just like, what? Is there an inside joke that I'm missing here? Live, laugh, lore. See, I'm 23. I'm surrendering my soul to the devil to say this stuff. I swear Crag started this whole thing. What do you mean Crag started this whole thing under your house? Wait, did he actually... Wait, hold on. Wait, pause. Time out. Are you telling me that on the Empty World SMP, he made a base underneath my base? Or he dug into a cave underneath my base and lived there for a little bit? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Red? Because if so, I'm going to be having words with Crag. I'm going to be having some very strong words with Crag, as you can hear me crackle my knuckles. I'm not going to punch him. I literally just got a habit of cracking my knuckles. But anyway, it was just very poorly timed. But anyway, can you confirm or deny that, Red? Put a base under yours. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying he and Basic joked about Nick being under your house. Okay. So I just sort of just went tinfoil hat for no tinfoil hat mode for no reason then. Now I'm curious to why he even started that whole story. Like, me and Craig haven't spoken for a hot second, so I don't know what possessed him to start putting me in his lore out of the blue. I mean, I'm flattered, but it still begs the question why. Also, don't mind me. I'm reapplying a new plaster on my hand because I had like a like not really necessarily a boil, but like a spot or some sort on my hand, and it hurts like hell. There we go. Craig praised you for your thumb making skills. Well, I'm not surprised about that, because you got the talent for it. You good there, Ferit? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just putting a plaster on my hand because I had a spot on it, and it hurts like hell. Hold on. Let me take a moment to read this because that's a big sentence, and I'm not used to this. Acculturation love your. That's a good start to start with. Oh, that is a way of starting a sentence. I'll just say I love your content, and for some reason it's super nostalgic. Even though I subbed not long ago, and it's just fun to watch, and has a strong community vibe to it. Actually, okay. No worries. I was literally just thinking to myself, can I not just read? Am I just reading that wrong? Which wouldn't be the first time me reading something wrong, because me and my dyslexic backside. Do you want me to join a call and help you read chat? No, that's fine. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy, Red. I'm a big boy now. I can read my own sentences. Thank you, though. I feel like us being in a call would distract me from the stream more, so... But thanks anyway. Thanks anyway. I'm already autistic, right? I need to focus on certain things at once. I don't need more stuff to focus on. Because then my head will be like a head bubble. Just bouncing from one place to another. Anyway, let's leave this cave and brave the outdoors. Something I need to start doing more, IRL. You cannot talk, right? That's fine. I once said I had a long... Right, okay. Dude's like a DVD logo. Not a lot of people are going to get that, Pixie. But I appreciate that joke. Oh, hello. Ooh, that actually startled me. I didn't know where you came from. Oh, that's fine. There's two of you. I feel like I need to get into a tree. I feel like that would be the safest bet. It's just to climb into a tree. I'm going to do that. Oh, the sun's rising. Look it up. Hello, Sputter. You enjoying the underneath of that tree? Okay, apparently they want to come up to my tree now. They were like, I like this tree, but I like your trees better. So let me go under it. No, you may not. I think I just missed Gen Z, I think. Like, I was born at the end of the millennial era. Gosh. Look at this guy. He's breakdancing. He really wants me. I just realised as well, I do not have any food. All I have is rotten flesh. Which I can only imagine how bad this makes my breath smell. Like, actually, now that I say that, I don't even want to think about how foul my breath stings eating that stuff. Spider, can you like? Don't touch me. Ooh. I still haven't been hit, guys. If I take fall damage, it doesn't count, but still. I've not been hit a single time. Age acceleration beam, go. Please don't. Right, keep saying stuff and that can... Do I keep saying stuff that can be considered taken... I'm having a... I feel like I'm having a stroke every time I, like, say something. Like, like, my brain physically stops for a moment every time I try to say something. And to be honest, I'm fine with people clipping stuff that I say, because, to be honest, it's... I would encourage it. Because it gets the community engaging, which I'm all for. I'm all here for. Yo! Look at this island over here! Is that clay? No, that's gravel. If that was clay, I would dig that stuff straight up, because I want to make a house with a chimney. With a chimney. What day is it? Day 2. Also, sorry for the... I should have installed, like, the F3 mod, because, my goodness. Hey, Red Panda. Sorry that I'm starting the stream so late, for you. I will eventually figure out a time schedule that works for everyone, because I want to get a time that actually works for most time zones. Yo, look how deep this water is. It's kind of sketch how deep that water looks. You can't even see the bottom. It's just it's just fog. How deep does this water go? Famous last words. Pretty deep. Holy cow! It wasn't as deep as I thought it was. It's still pretty deep though. Still pretty deep. You sent me a banger joke. This better be a banger joke, because if it's not, I'm gonna shame you on stream. What am I looking at? Skizz, what am I looking at? What is there to be proud of? It's literally... It's... How do I word this? It's something that you add to the back of a car. I can't remember what that piece is called. Because I'm not really a car person. Like, hold on, let me see if I can... Let me see if I can add it to the... Oh, a spoiler? Oh, is that what it is? Oh my god. Is that literally what that part's called? Right, okay, so... Yeah, it's like, haha, here's a spoiler. And it's an image of a spoiler that he censored for some reason. You kind of... I'm not gonna lie, Skizz, you kind of failed with that joke because it didn't land with me. I mean, you say you're proud of it, but I didn't get it. If I got it straight away, then I would give you credit for something. But considering you were literally telling this joke to a person who doesn't like, he's not a car person, you kind of failed on that one. You've sort of just wasted that joke on me. Because I did not know what I was looking at, nor getting the joke. Oh my goodness. It's like, you make me shake my head so often. And I get the feeling it's kind of a given at this point. How to out yourself as a car person 101. Also, hey, Sophia? Sophia, did I say that right? Sophia? I want to make sure I'm saying people's names right. I don't know if you were talking in the stream earlier on, but welcome to the stream. I am there to do what smart man won't. I mean, you could say it to other people that would, not lose any brain cells. I mean, I've already got I've already got little brain cells at the moment. I don't want them dying off completely every time you tell me quote unquote good joke. Guys, look, pretty tree. Pretty tree. The pretty tree biome. The pretty tree biome. Is that powdered snow? I get the feeling this is powdered snow. No, this is actual snow. Where's the powdered snow? I can usually tell the difference between powdered snow, but I'm not even going to risk it at this point. Oh wait, I lost where the cherry biome was. Where is that? Cherry biome. Wait, is that it? This is the smallest cherry biome ever. What the flip? This is such a small, pitiful cherry biome. Skizz, I'm actually gonna mute you in a minute, like, for real. I'm actually gonna mute you. It is so I'm blaming Skizz for this rain. Like, even the game didn't appreciate your joke, Skizz. It's raining. It's raining. Ooh. Puddle. No puddle sounds, though. But pretend there are puddle sounds. Puddle splish splash sounds. No, you're good. You're good, Skizz. I'm literally just pulling your leg. Don't worry about it. I'm just pulling your leg. What, the puddles? Yeah. I've got the particle rain mod. Because it kind of, stops my my video from being, like, crunchy on your guys' end. I kind of wish it made splish splash sounds, though. That'd be kind of neat. That'd make it so satisfying. Anyway, I was going to do something and then I forgot. I need to make a home. That's what I need to do. I need to find a place to set up a house. That and get a bed, so I might need to kill some sheep. Speaking of which, avert your eyes, people. If you're sensitive to this sort of stuff, avert your eyes. Remember the sheep. Remember the sheep, folks. Remember the sheep. Remember them. Home base. Ooh. Essie's cave. Essie's cave. Ooh, very dark cave. Does dark cave have iron in it? Or anything else worthwhile? Copper? Okay. Like, copper's great and all, but that's not what I'm looking for. And I've already got so much coal. Dead end. That was eventful. I need to make a render today, so I'm using the thumbnail, that thumbnail to put into my super duper awesome inspiration folder. I mean, excuse, if you want, I can send you the actual thumbnail itself to you. Later, of course, like not right now, but later after the stream, I can send you it. I'll just yum you it. Ooh! Actually... Ooh! Yo! I don't know why, but this looks gorgeous looking. Just seeing the scenery right here. I don't know why, but the mixture of the rain and just seeing the fog and this, like, field over here is just... It's like, I wouldn't say it's picturesque, but, you know, it's something to admire, I guess. I might actually make a house here. It's an interesting looking field that has 2 spooky caves. So I'm not going to complain. I just need a nice flat area to make a house on. Right in the middle. I could. I got a biome that has 2 caves. Oh, look at the fog. Look at the mist over there as well. That is so cool. Okay. You sure? Because you can probably get a better quality thumbnail, a better quality from if I just send it to you. Okay. Oh, there's pumpkins over here too. Dude! I just found the best biome. The best land. I think this hill might do. I might place my house here. Or I could place it over there. I'm so... I don't know, guys. I don't know. I should probably make a bed first so I can sleep this rain away, because otherwise the mobs are just going to be lurking around. And then make a quick campfire. I'll sleep in the rain, it's fine. What's the worst that can happen? Famous last words. Yo. Oh, yo! A village! Let's go! I picked a really good biome. Train might be a problem, but at the same time, I kind of like it. because I can adapt and work on it as we go along. But it's fine because it's got everything that we need. It's got pumpkins, it's got caves, it's got a cherry biome over there, it's got other trees over there that we can use. It's got a village. What more can you need? What more could you need? I will need to eat some... Wow. Dudes. That lone cherry tree over there, though. That lone cherry tree. It's a bit windy up here, guys. Spooped. Yeah, I saw the spider. That's like one tough cherry tree right there. It's like up there in the snow. Which I just realised though, we're on high mountains and there's probably going to be goats. I really hope there's not going to be goats. Hey, Iron Golem. This place has 2 blacksmiths. 2 blacksmiths. Folks, I locked out. And it's almost got full iron armor. I lucked out so big. Bread. I lucked out so big. Also, Red, what did Fire say? Oh, hi, Nitwit. More boots. I'll take him, it's fine. You didn't see anything, Nitwit. He's just chilling here. He's just chilling there. He's just in here, just chilling. Like, is he stuck? He's so chill. Look at this guy. He's living the best life. Oh, sorry. I'll leave your house now. He just got up and was like, "You need to leave." I was just like, "Oh, okay, sorry." Wait. 1, 2, 3 blacksmiths. There's 3 blacksmiths here. Is this a... Did I just luck out? Did I just flat out luck out? Oh my goodness. I have a full set of iron armor. Which is like... I mean, it's not unheard of. But I frickin' lucked out, folks. Someone needs to clip this, because I don't think anyone would believe me if I... if I said that that I played Minecraft and found a village with 3 blacksmiths. I'm at a loss for words at how lucky this was. This was stupid luck right here. This was stupid luck. Okay, I'm gonna go back down so I can set up a camp. Huh? Is someone following me? Survive 3 days. It begins, folks. That is literally the indication of Herobrine starting to hunt me down, basically. Has it been 3 days already? Oh yeah, it's day 3. Huh, how about that? Yeah. And there's only going to be more paranoia from here. Oh yeah, you'll flip everywhere. That's more iron. Expert iron. I'm not going to fire you. I mean, I wouldn't even... I sound mean when I say this, but you're not even getting paid. This is like voluntary work. I was gonna be mean, Skiz, and said give it time, but I won't. I won't. I won't. You're a good moderator. All of you, all my team. My team is a good team of moderators. I was gonna no, yeah, no. Maybe eventually, but yeah, maybe when I start earning a lot more money. Yeah, well, let's face it, who's got that money in this day and age? It's as sad as that sounds. Oh, thank you, Red. I like to say I try my best. I'm not perfect, but yeah, I do my best. I try and make things fair for you lot. Correct. I'm using my moderator privilege to embezzle all £26 of your YouTube revenue. I'll probably even earn less, considering how inactive I've been lately, so... You'd be lucky if you get, like, a quid out of that. Alright, I think this is a good enough spot to build a house. Yeah, this spot will do. Just flatten it out a bit. Put a bit of spit and polish on it. Be fine. It'll be sorted. I do need to sort out some chest space though, because my inventory is full. My brain go blank. My brain go burr. I don't know why I said that. I'm not saying that again. There's points where I say things and then realise how stupid they sound, but it's already too late. And I have to live with that for the rest of my life. That is me saying stuff. It's on the internet. For everyone to see, quote, and use as receipts. Oh boy. It goes pumpkins, guys. It goes pumpkins. It's so cool. I'm just gonna chuck my spare armor in here. I might have to make separate chests for separate stuff. Because I do not want to mix everything too much. I want to try and keep like the organic stuff and the rare stuff like in separate chests. I'm going to cut another tree down real quick so I can make a campfire. Campfire. Hold on. I'll read chat in a moment. Hold on, I'll pause the game. Will's Nature's mod talks about tax evasion and arson all the time. Wait, Will's Nature's mod? Oh, sorry. The way that was worded, I was... As in moderator. Will, Nature's moderator, talks about... Yeah, no, I know. I know, Red. Sorry, the way that was worded, that's not necessarily your fault. That's my bad because I just didn't put two and two together. I know, but you put like a comma, like Will's Nature's mod, so it got my brain tripped. But that's my bad. I should have put two and two together. I don't like arson. That has a and ferret. Yes, red. Merch when. I don't even, dude. I like. I'm only like. I say I've just started my YouTube career, but like I've not even thought about like setting up merch. I don't even know how to. I wouldn't know where to start with the merch. But I would love to set up some merch. But I want to do it right. I don't want to like. Um, this is the one time I'm gonna say something that's kind of like cussy, but I don't want to half-ass it. You know, I want to do this properly. So I might need to get help with that at some point. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. At some point, I just need to figure out how to set up a like a merch store for it first. Because again, I don't want to half-ass this. I want to do it properly. So I might need to talk to people like Nafi or Lagundo, because they do merch, and they know how to do it like properly. So I want to get some wisdom first before even thinking about setting up merch. Red, you do art for a lot of people, and like I'm surprised like you don't do art for more people, really, because like the level of detail that you put in your work, I'm surprised it's not been seen on any other like brands yet. Wisdom coming from Ferit. I need to gain some wisdom on the whole merch side of things, like the business side of things. I don't have a business brain like at all. When it comes to like working out business stuff for my career of like being a YouTuber, I need to know the business, but I just can't. I can't gear my brain into thinking like a business person. It's just impossible for me. I'm more of the creative person. I'm the type of person who's just like I make stuff for fun. I do content for fun. I don't like the business part of content creation is sort of like a bonus thing. Like I'm gonna have to get a manager at some point. I know that for a fact to help me sort this stuff out because I don't do well with business like at all. I'm not a business person. Never have been. Probably never will be. um, my brain just doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Um, do math? You mean numbers? Please make your merch affordable. I plan to, but I also need to think. I need to make it so. I also need to make it. I know that for the fact that I need to make it so I can get something out of it as well. Because there's also the whole, the tax fund stuff. So if so if I know that you're joking, Skiz, but it's like if I made it 60 cents, which I would probably love to, because then I could buy as much as I want of my own merch as I want. um, but there's also tax, so I'd probably get nothing out of it. Just move country, don't pay tax, and get arrested. Yeah, solid plan. Yeah. No, honestly though, if I could give merch out for free, I would. But Sadly, the world that we live in that is not how it works. Otherwise, I would give merch to anyone I would want to. But yeah, I lack the skill and knowledge for merch. But so I'm putting that a pin in that for now. But if there's ever a point where I do start merch, guys, you guys will definitely be the first people to know, or one of the first people to know. I'll probably start saying it to like other content creators first, but yeah, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, I'd love merch of my own. I want my own plushie, dudes. I really want my own plushie. I would love to have a plushie of my character. Yeah, fortunately enough. Yeah, fortunate enough, Pixie. What's down here? Dang. Oh, guys, I thought that was a horse. I thought that was a horse. I look up and see something lanky, and I thought it was a horse. That took me off. That took me by surprise. I don't know how half that would feel about me mistaking him for a horse, but it's fine. It's fine. It's. That was the first activity I got, and I see him on the hill, and I mistaken him for a horse. Oh my goodness, that was too funny. Can someone clip that? That was so funny. Oh, dude. Oh. Whew. That was too good. That was too good. I'm glad that Half Heart was the first entity that you guys saw, though. I mean, he's literally in my thumbnail, for pity's sake. But I didn't realize how soon I was going to see him. I'm surprised I didn't get achievement for seeing him, though. Maybe it has to be Herobrine himself. It's so windy up here. Yeah, okay, so when I saw Half Heart, I thought it was like a horse or a donkey, but looking at me, because you know they're slightly lanky. There's a horse. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I thought he was a horse. I was like, why is that horse? Literally, this is the thought Oh, hi, Herobrine. Hi, Herobrine. So this was literally the thought. As I was saying, this was the thought process. I just see it staring at me. I thought I saw. I was like, I looked up and I was like, wait, why is there a horse looking at me? I scroll in and notice it wasn't a horse. I was like, oh, that's not a horse. That's why I started laughing. I was so confused. I was so incredibly confused. I was like, why is that horse staring at me? Wait a minute. Oh, dude, that was too funny. That was way too funny. Thanks for giving me a good chuckle there, Half Heart. Yeah. I mean, technically he's me, but just spooky. I hope Half Heart's not offended that I mistaken him for a horse. Hopefully you can see the funny side in that. Half Heart. Sorry, my accent doesn't help. Like it's like this. Like that, spelt like that. Exactly like that. Oh, there, speaking of the devil, I accidentally summoned him. I accidentally summoned him. I just realised they're popping up a lot more frequent. Hold on. Oh, you guys will get to see the config menu. Hold on. I think you guys got to see it in the last stream, but I'm going to show you it now. This is the config screen. I'll put it as rare because I feel like he's popping up a little bit too much. A little bit too often. And I wasn't expecting him to pop up that often. But anyway, that's the... Ooh. See, I looked at that horse and I thought it was him again, staring at me. I was... Jeez, that's like the second time... I've seen him twice. Accent? What accent? I'm from a different part of the UK, though. I'm from the north. But also half the time when I'm speaking, sometimes I sound Australian for some reason. I catch that a lot. I don't know why. But there's points where I catch like a glimpse of Australian in my accent for some stupid reason. I keep noticing it. It catches me off guard as well. I was going to do something and I got sidetracked. Skiz, please don't. Please don't. Half heart is my half heart. You know, I can't unhear that now, thanks to you guys. Gosh darn it, I can't unhear that now every time I say it. I'm double guessing myself. You guys are cruel. I'm paranoid that they might jump out at me at any point. If it's rare though, I'm worried that he might not show up anymore. I'll keep it the way it is for now, but if it comes to the point where it gets a little bit too quiet, I'll switch back to normal. So the lore behind Half Heart is it's simple. He's an alternate reality of this ferret, who lived a slightly tougher life, and he was also betrayed by one of his closest friends. And basically they used his own sword against him and, you know, stabbed him. For what reason? I have no idea. I've not really got that far with his lore, but basically, his lore is basically just betrayal. He was betrayed, and you know, he's kind of a vengeful spirit, I guess. Basically trying to scour the lands to find out who betrayed him, or find the person who did betray him. Yeah, I come up with really sad lore for my character. Even this ferret has really sad lore as well. Which I need to post at some point. I might do a lore dump post on Blue Sky or something at some point, because I have a message saved somewhere that literally has all the lore written down of my character. I believe I posted it in the I think I posted it in the Empty World SMP Discord, like the fan Discord. And a lot of people gave high praise for the lore. They said it was, oops, excuse me. They said it was really good. which I was pleased about. All right, guys, you're about to go through the whole. We're about to do a diggy montage. So yeah, I might do a Q&A. Stab in the chest is cold because you have to look at them as you face them. Yeah. Because the thing is, like, the details that I've added to him is like he's got like a scar down the middle of his face, where his glasses would be. And he also has like a band. You probably noticed he has a bandage on his right hand, and that is because the first time the attacker tried to attack him with his own sword, they sort of failed and sort of caught him down the face, and he stopped it with his right arm as he did it, kind of, and then fled the scene to get away from his attacker. I feel like it's too quiet without them jumping around now. Because I think I had it normal last time in the last stream, and he didn't pop up with me very often, so I might switch it. Sorry, I might end up doing this a lot, so apologies if this does get annoying. You're going to be seeing this a lot more. Setting frequency default. Yeah, there we go. So is Half Heart in the base mod, or is he a custom edition? So he is basically a custom edition because this mod actually gives you the capability of adding your own entities, which is another thing I love about this mod, which I failed to mention. I did sort of mention it in the last stream, but due to how chaotic it was, I don't know if I went into great depth or detail. But it allows you to do... Hold on, I'll show you actually. So, give me a moment. Let me open up the config real quick whilst I still can. So, there's a section that is called Skin Library, right? You can click that, and it shows you all these different skins. It's got it's got a section for all the different Herobrines. It's got creepypasta stuff. So they got legends such as Entity 303, Black Eyes, Distorted, which I don't actually remember seeing. Lelic, I don't know what Lelic is, but apparently that's creepypasta. I know of White Eyes. They got the Hat Man in this. See, they got the Man from the Fog here as well. Nowhere, I don't know who that is. They got a Werewolf. They've got Slender Man in this. Which, I don't know why that's part of the monsters, since technically Slenderman is a creepypasta. But, hey, whatever. Cursed Oak. 4J Studios. Oh, that's from, like, the original... Hi, buddy! Ooh. I got the feeling that one of them was watching me there, so... found footage... The found footage skins. Okay, so in the future, my face will be up there as well, because I'm actually part of the found footage group that this mod is under, which the found footage people are basically content creators that do content based on this mod. My head will be up there eventually. So I look forward to that. The others are just like, I think these 4 are from like a skin pack, like an old Halloween skin pack that you could get on Bedrock. I don't know about this one, the white pumpkin, but he's got a cool eye animation. But yeah, if you get to the very end, this is where you put your skin packs in. So this one's half art right here. And basically this is this right here. The one that I've got highlighted. From the Fog, half art returns. That's my custom skin pack, which eventually, when the mod is in full release, I believe Brett will release like a public video where he demonstrates how to make skin packs and stuff for this mod, which I look forward to. Because in the first one that he did, he actually included mine and Nafi's skin as an example, which is pretty neat. But yeah, anyway, let's sleep this night away. And hopefully Herobrine won't end up at the end of my bed. I'm seeing less of Herobrine at the moment, which is kind of interesting. I've only seen him once. It's almost like half-heart. It's like keeping an eye on me and fending him off, maybe, which I like the sound of. Maybe he is fending off Herobrine. Who'd have thought that Herobrine was scared of half-heart? The white pumpkin is from YouTube Minecraft Store. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I've heard that too. Now that you say that, I do remember Brett saying something about that. But I've not actually played the full Minecraft story, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat, guys. Oh yeah, I just remembered. So far, you said something about, is there a cut-off for the cape? What do you mean by that? I was gonna like ask you about that, but I got distracted. Think of your idea. Care to elaborate, Red? What idea? Which idea? You come up with so many different ideas. You come up with so many different ideas, I can't keep track of all of them. I should probably make a shovel. Up in chat. I should make a game like Stardew Valley, but make it a horror creepypasta, a CP. That sounds cool. If you can pull it off, that'd be awesome. Like, go for it. As a famous person once said, don't let your dreams be dreams. Right, so I'm gonna flatten this out a little bit. Okay, apparently someone was there. Did anyone see who that was? Because I didn't actually look up. I looked up for a second, saw a shape, saw a silhouette of something, and then a puff of smoke. I didn't actually see who it was. Wait, what's down here? Dark, spooky cave. Very dark, spooky cave. Hi, zombie! Oh, no. No, thank you. You know, I'm not going to stay in here long, because I don't really want to be here very long. Sadly, I don't know how to code. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, eventually you could probably just, like, get someone who has the knowledge to either teach you or, you know, help you out with it. Just gotta find the right people. But yeah, don't let your idea just be an idea. Just, like, keep hold of it. Because who knows, maybe you might make it a reality at some point. It feels like someone wants to sell me something. Never mind. How funny would that be if if there was something actually behind? I thought I saw something there, but it was a sheep. This is the thing with this mod. It makes you second guess yourself like all the time, and I love it. There's gonna be a point where I'll say that same line again, and there's gonna be something behind me. It's gonna be the most funniest thing. It's gonna be like the funniest thing. I know how to code Minecraft mods, but that's about it. I am, however, looking into coding at some point and make my own game. Dude, go for it. Go for it, Jay. But until then, I have no other knowledge but simple Java. I mean, to be fair, it's a good start of what what knowledge you've got already, because then you can use that to adapt. Like you've already got like 1 foot forward already, and I'm sure you'll expand upon that knowledge as time goes by. So, all is well. I went over to make a shovel, and I didn't even do that. No, I didn't want to do that. Shovels for days. Okay, I should probably, like, start plotting out, like, a base. Like a rough base for my base. But I might need to move this campfire. I'm sorry, campfire. I think this might be a good spot to put it, right? I do not know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna wing it. I should also make another set of chests so I can put the rest of this crap in it. Something that I'm actually looking forward to. Oh, hi! Something that I'm looking forward to the Lunar Eclipse team adding to this mod is when they'll add the option for like footsteps, the sound of footsteps running behind me. Because that used to be in the older version of From the Fog, but they haven't added it to this one yet. But they do plan to add it. They do plan on adding it to this version eventually. It's just they need to get around to it. They're going to be adding so much to this. And I'm so hyped for it. Hi, I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty. Yeah, Herobrine, get lost. I don't even have a car, so joke's on you. Joke's on you, buddy. I don't even have a car. So, stick that up. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it. You booger. I'm trying to, like, think of a good shape for this house, because I want to be able to put, like, a chimney somewhere as well. Like, I want this to be, like, a cozy house. But I don't know how I want to do it, so, What if hear me out. What if I extend it out backwards slightly and then... Or extend, like, one part of the house outwards this way and then make this part go outwards a little bit further? If that makes sense? So, like... Maybe, like... So, make this go out a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this going to be too thin, though? It's not too bad. We could put a staircase here. Because then we can have it lead up to the... Unless we make these separate... Ooh! We could make these a separate room. Like, separate rooms. So we can have a staircase on one end. And then have, like, this as, like, a... I don't know. There's, like, a spare room or whatever. But I do plan on making this a little bit longer, though. But how much longer is the question? Maybe, like... This much longer? Hi, Half-Heart. The thing is, I'm a little bit more relaxed around Half-Heart, because I know he's not going to hurt me. It's Herobrine I'm a little bit more worried about at the moment. He's a slightly more devious character. Just catching up on the chat real quick. Anyone else up late, or is it early morning people here? Well, here it's late. It's like coming up to 10 o'clock. Jeez, it's already coming up to 10 o'clock already. Wow. Does not feel like it's been... I don't feel like I've been streaming for that long. Just kind of sad because I feel like I've not really showed that much for this mod. I'll try and get a house up and running and then see if I can go into the mines. Because I do plan to do multiple of these streams. So this could be like part 1 of the solo adventure. And then we'll do like a part 2 like some other time. Indeed, time flies by when I'm having fun. It's times like these, though, when I feel like I've faffed around too much. Because half the time I'm just talking and doing less. Which some of you don't seem to mind, thankful enough. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. Hello, skeleton. How's it going? How's it going, buddy? You look like... You look like you need some sunscreen or something. Doubt that would help, though, because you haven't got any skin, but still. I think your buddy needed that as well. Oh, he's gone. Okay, never mind. That's fine. We'll collect his bones and use them as use it for fertilizer. Oh, oh, that could have been a pretty bad. That would have been pretty bad if I fell down there. Not gonna lie. Right. Gotta flatten out this bit a little bit more. Yeah, so far you don't need to stay up late for my sake. Like, if you need to go to bed, go to bed. Like, I won't hold it against you, because this once the stream is over, it'll be a VOD anyway, so you can watch back on what you missed. But yeah, don't on any accord, don't stay up late for me. To be honest, I should have made my stream earlier, but kind of wanted to chill before I streamed. Cause I hate it when I hate the feeling of like rushing myself when I could literally just take my time before a stream. Because I panic a lot before when it's like coming up to like half an hour before I start streaming, and I've got nothing set up. So I like to give myself enough time just in case something goes wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Double doors. Yeah, that'll be fine, actually. Ooh, wait a minute. What if we had, like, this bit be like a staircase, and then this bit could be like a cellar that goes down into, like, a basement or something? That'd be neat. Apparently someone was over there, I didn't see it, though. Lol, no, it's me. I'm the problem. I wouldn't call yourself a problem. I wouldn't say that. Oh, bunny! Oh, bunny. Oh, I keep getting that feeling that I'm being watched. Like, I feel like they're right behind me every now and then, even though they're not. And it gives me that feeling of, like, unsettledness. Like, one of them's gonna pop up right there as I'm cutting this tree down, and I'm gonna crap my... I'm literally gonna crap my kegs. Oh my goodness. I mean, not actually crap my kegs, but you know what I mean. At least I hope you know what I mean. Anyway. Oh, please don't pop up whilst I'm cutting this very big tree down, please. Please don't do that. Thank you. It's windy, it's cold, and I'm trying to get the wood. I don't know what accent I'm making. Hearing the Minecraft music every now and then, though, it puts me at ease a little bit, not gonna lie. Hello, Booney. Is it me or is the... Oh, wait, hold on. Guys, is it me or is the fog thicker than it was before? I'm pretty sure it wasn't that thick before. Or am I just hallucinating? Am I just being stupid and it's been like this the entire time? Because I feel like the fog is slightly thicker than before. It's probably just me. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I aimed for before I started this, because I like the thick fog. The not knowing what's over the horizon is really cool. Oh, did I not fully cut this tree down? Sacrilege. There's going to be a point where I'll accidentally walk on powdered snow and that'll be the end of me. Oh, there's the wood. At the moment, Trisor, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. This is not really available to the public per se, but there is information in the description that'll help you. Because at the moment the mod is only like the people. Okay, so the people who donate to Lunar Eclipse Studios will be able to get access to the beta version of this new version of On the Fog. But like I said, the information is in the description of the stream, so just go in the description. Everything you need will be there. Yeah, no worries so far. I hope you have a good night, and I wish you the best of luck for the early morning. Thanks for joining the stream. Right, do I have enough wood? Yeah, I think I've got enough wood. I say I got enough wood, but I've probably not got enough wood. This will be enough for now. to get what I need. To like at least make the first bit of my house. I love the scenery. I don't know why, but I love the scenery. It just makes me think of like the actual mountains in Wales, or in like the rural areas of England. It just makes me think of those areas, like England or Scotland, because those sceneries are just breathtaking. Like the rural areas of like the UK, like in the mountains and stuff. Right, let me just get the floor down. I just realised as well, this is like the first time in history that you guys are witnessing me actually make a house in solo Minecraft. Oh gosh. I don't know whether to call that sad or not. Making history, folks. I think I'm gonna need more wood. I think I'm definitely gonna need more wood. Actually, should I put, like... I'll work it out in the morning. Because that ain't new, I need to light this up. But I don't have that many torches. Keep looking out for him in the distance, because sometimes they like to watch from the distance. Yeah, no worries, Skiz. Have a good night. Oh no, there's a skeleton over there. Come on, come on, come on, make it daytime! Come on, just burn quietly and quickly, please. You don't need to approach their building. Thank you. Jeez, Louisus. Right, now we're going to take care of the other problem, being the skeleton and leather armor. There was a skeleton with leather armor. Where the heck did he go? That cave looks so dark and spooky, but I might go in there in a bit. I need to eat something. Let's keep an eye out. Right, I need to put the metals in here. I also need to make myself an iron pickaxe for just in case I find diamonds at any point, which, you know, pff, yeah, like, that is ever going to happen. But still. Oh, look at that. It's my favourite advancement. My all-time favourite advancement. I love the name of that advancement so much. It's my all-time favourite. You can tell how enthusiastic I am about that name advancement. I still find it hilarious every time I bring this up. People are just like, "Why do you not like the name of the advancement?" And I tell them why, and they're just like, "Wait, that's what that means?" I've lost count to the number of times where I've said, I've had to explain that to people, and I'm not even mad. I think it's quite funny. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot more trees. Just saying. I'll keep hold of the apples just in case I need to make some golden apples. I'll start planting these saplings elsewhere as well whilst I'm at it. So I can spread the trees. One sapling at a time. Yo, this location is so good. It's a little bumpy, but we can work with it. Fun fact, I learned what that means on a Ferit stream. Yeah, I know. Looked like that hill was trying to eat these pillagers for some reason, which I don't know whether to laugh at that or be disturbed by that. But they nearly got swallowed by a hill. And off they go, like nothing happened. You watch now. I'm gonna find like a load of crossbows and like arrows at the top of that hill because because those poor swords like fell into a pocket of like powdered snow. I need more crossbows for me. But yeah. Yes, Red Panda, that is very ironic. As the... Oh, should I say Iron Pick? God. I'd like to meet the person in the Mojang team who came up with the name idea for that advancement, just so I can tell them, what were you thinking? Not like to be mean to them, but it makes me wonder they did that deliberately to make it, whether they did that with full intent of just like being. I wonder how many people are going to get exasperated by that name of advancement. Because if I was evil and I wanted to make people just go ugh and make them roll their eyes, I would do something like that. I personally would do something like that. I'm actually curious to know if the pillagers have actually got lost in the snow. Are we going to find any crossbows up? Wait, there's powdered snow here. Wait a minute. Wait. Did they jump down here? There's a lot of powdered snow here. Did they... This is the direction that they went in. I'm actually curious now. Hold on. Some poor sod has got... Hold on. Let me get a water bucket. If I find crossbows and arrows at the bottom of that pile, I'm gonna lose my... I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Hold on. I'm also gonna feel really sorry for them because powdered snow is horrible. Like, no one wants to fall in that. Not even a pillager would want to fall into that stuff. Because that stuff sucks. Okay, I've got the iron for it. I should have made a bucket the first thing, but hey ho. Right, I should probably make a farm as well. I've got so much stuff to do. There's too much stuff to do. It's too much. There was water around here, I'm pretty sure, but I can't even remember where it is. There's also pumpkins over there. Oh, speaking of which, hello water. How's it going? Let me just scoop you up. I get the feeling I'm being watched in this cave. I had that sense of unease. For some reason. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so... I thought those two bits where the chunks rendered, I thought those were white eyes. My heart sank for a moment there. Oh my goodness. That was horrible. That was really horrible. That actually made my heart stop for a moment. That made my hairs stand on end there. I was like... Okay, so I'm glad it wasn't... I'm not the only one that's scared. Oh, jeez, dude. God. It's like, it's funny because not a lot of things in this game scare me. Like, I mean, sure, I'll yell or get surprised by certain things. Like, if a mob sneaks up on me or something. But the sheer fear of seeing something that I can't, like, defeat or control. Like the warden. Like the warden, for example. Like, the warden terrifies me. Because I know very well, like, under certain circumstances, I can't defeat that thing. Please tell me that one of the villagers fell into this thing. Because that would be... Get out of here, pod of snow. Because that would be so freaking hilarious. Oh my god, there's more powdered snow here. They could be anywhere by now. They could actually be anywhere by now. Oh, is that not powdered snow? Oh, this is just normal snow. Okay, cool. Good to know. I just thought if they died to, like... if certain entities die to, like, powdered snow or, like, drowning or something, did they drop items? I can't actually remember. I'm, like, having to relearn this game sometimes, which is fine. I'm fine with relearning this game. Keeps it fresh. I'm also thinking of the fact that Herobrine just watching me jump around getting rid of powdered snow to see if anything died in this. He's probably thinking, what the hell is this boy doing? Why is he playing in the snow? Better question, Herobrine. Why are you not playing in the snow? Why won't you make snow angels with me? To be honest, I don't think they would be able to get that far. Unless there's specific items that are required player inversion, so no XP, like iron or carrots or something. Okay, because, I mean, usually they drop crossbows anyway, or arrows, like skeletons. I think the crossbow is more common, though. But I'm getting the feeling that they probably did die here, because if they did came here, literally this would be the first area they fall into. They can't get any further than this. Unless they wandered down this cave. Which I doubt it. I'm just going to go out on a whim here and say that they probably died here. But hey, at least we've got more coal in here. They could have also despawned. I mean, yes, but not that quickly, because remember, like, literally I followed them maybe like a minute after they disappeared up the mountain. Oh. Oh, Amethyst, what was this? Amethyst Cave? I can't remember what the name of the song is. I know it's Amethyst something. I like this song. It's also really sad sounding. I get really emotional listening to this song. I don't know if it's just me. Oh no! Oh, my bed's fine! Oh, thank goodness. I thought it blew up my bed completely there. That would have been unlucky. Woo! Hi, Alex. That's the first time I've seen Alex. Talk about rude awakening. Ah! Yeah, that pixie, that's me slapping my knee. I don't know how audible that was, but... As a certain heavy weapons guy who speaks Russian once said, that slaps me on the knee. Sorry, I didn't do the Russian accent, but I don't want to. Mostly due to the fact that I don't want to make myself look like an idiot trying to do a Russian accent. Put dispenser here. Engineer is credit to team. It still baffles me how the voice actor can make a voice like that. Because when he talks normally, you just wouldn't think he would make a voice like that. I'll say, hey, Khaled. Well, welcome to the stream. I need more dirt. Good thing I've got a hill of dirt right here. Oh, or grass, rather. This is such an intense sounding song to hear whilst I'm just digging up dirt. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this song in Minecraft, but it's so intense. It's like full of emotion. It's like too much emotion for this game. I don't know if that's just me. I do love it though. Ooh. Arrows. Let's go. Ow. That's like the first point of actually, yeah, no, that's like the first hit of damage I've taken in this entire playthrough. But I've still not been hit by a mob yet, which is absolutely hilarious. And as I've pointed out before, I'm on hard. So either I'm really lucky right now, or I'm more skilled than I thought I am. Oh, I just realised it did blow up my crafting bench, though. Oh well. That's fine. I can craft a crafting bench. It's no biggie. MLG, as they say. I won't go that far. I wouldn't say I'm MLG, but you know. But he. Remember when I said I might need some more wood before, like, moments ago? I'm beginning to think I should probably go get some more wood. Maybe plant some more trees. I planted that before. I was going to say, where did that come from? Wait. Is that a pork chop on top of the... Is that a pork chop on top of this tree? That's a pork top... Pork top? That's a pork chop on top of a tree. So, okay, so the hilarious thing about that is a pig must have walked over a sapling, it grew as it walked over the sapling and started to suffocate and died within that tree, forcing the pork chop on top of it. I don't know whether that's sad or hilarious. Or perhaps both. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I saw it happen. Because that would have been a really good clip. Oh, hi! Hi. Hi, Half-Heart. Hi. How's it going, bud? I get the feeling he was judging me on finding a pig's death hilarious. Just chilling? He probably is. But he didn't look that too impressed with my humour. You got yourself some strawberries? That's awesome. Okay, I can confirm that is a horse. It's not Half-Heart this time. I could be paranoid of every single horse I see now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just thought as well, did I miss anything else in chat? I did not. Okay. Okay. On today's episode with Digging with Ferit. That's the bit. I didn't have anything else to say. Oh boy. I kinda wish I lured some of these creepers over here now that I think about it. Would have been a whole lot simpler. I have so much ground to fill. I'm probably going to cover this up because I'm not going to go down here anytime soon. I hate going down tunnels like these. And if something happens to spawn underneath it, that can be a future me problem. I'm not going to deal with it now. I'm happy to hear that you've got some tasty strawberries. Just looking around to see if the coast is clear, to make sure that no spooky entity is watching me. Hey, bud. He was watching me, guys. He was definitely watching me. That was so perfectly timed. The timing of that was too stupid. It was too good. Oh my goodness. I hope nobody's watching. I'm just making sure that nobody's watching me. Slowly turns around and sees half heart. That was so dumb. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, I need more wood. I could cut that tree down, but yeah, sod it. I'll cut this tree down. I'll cut it down. Forget about it. Secret tunnel. Am I hearing owls? What was that? I'll admit I still haven't watched the first VOD. To be honest, the first VOD was complete and utter chaos. Even I couldn't keep up with it. But you are free to watch it at any time. It's not going anywhere. But that was half art that just popped up before. It was just casually watching me fill in the hole. I just thought, if any of you guys like managed to get hold of the new like a Minecraft movie capes, because I managed to get hold of both of them yesterday. Or has anyone seen them at least? Honestly, I do not blame you. I do not blame you, Pixie, because I was sort of like hesitant to get them as well. I've like lost the enthusiasm to like collecting these stupid capes. Like each time they release them, it's like, I don't know, it's just the way they do things with the capes these days, it just doesn't feel as special anymore. Yeah, it is, and honestly, I'm not too... As funny as it is, I just wouldn't wear a cape that has someone's face on it, on the Elytra. I think that's the one thing that kind of puts me off it a little bit. As funny as it is for a bit, yeah, I just wouldn't really wear that. I've just kind of got the cape because I thought, you know, I guess bragging rights or whatever. But at this point, I don't even think I'm not even sure if it's worth just bragging about. I'm probably being too nitpicky about it, but I don't know. I've just kind of not been keen on the whole cape, the recent capes lately. I love the 15th anniversary one though. That was, I love that one because it felt right. It was something that I could actually wear and not, you know, feel, you know, silly wearing. Yeah, the way they do the capes as well is really frustrating as well, especially when they... Okay, so I hate it when Mojang decide to do it through, like, bedrock maps. That is the only time I actually hate it, because it makes it almost impossible for everyone to get. Especially due to how, like, laggy some of the maps are, on the map servers are. I lose motivation so quickly, because you have to complete... Whoa! Hi, Herobrine! You have to complete a certain... You have to, like, complete a ridiculous certain amount of, like, challenges in a certain time span. Which, I mean, granted the time that they give you is generous, it just demotivates me. Wait, hold on, I need to pause real quick so I can read the chat without getting killed. I'm not saying it was hard, like the maps, it's just tedious more than anything. Because of how many challenges you need to do in order to get them, it just demotivates me. Like, I feel like... I mean, don't get me wrong, they put a lot of effort into these maps, but when you have to jump through so many hoops in order to get them, me personally, I just don't want to do that. I feel like, you know, me watching a video or being part of, like, a stream event or whatever is more satisfying enough to just get the cape. But yeah, like, people are allowed to like the Bedrock maps. It's just personally for me, it was just like, it was one of those things where people would ask me, "So are you gonna get that one cape that requires you to play this one map?" And I'm just like, eh. It's like I wouldn't mind it, but I don't know. There's just too much hassle for me, personally. I know that they're trying to do both sides of the community, which I'm all for, but personally, it's just like, it's not even worth it at that point. But again, people are allowed to have their own opinion about it. It's just me personally, I'm just not too overly keen on it. Oh, hi, Alex. Jeez. Oh, that was the first time it was hit. Okay, so I went through. So I've marked it. It was literally like 2 hours 35 minutes and like 25 seconds. That is like the first time I've been hit by a mob in this entire playthrough. That was the first time. That was the first time I got hit. I'm actually impressed with myself that I managed to last 2 hours without being hit by a single mob. That's crazy. Dang. Yeah, no worries. Have fun with have fun with Java, Red Panda. I think it would be better if they made it so that you'd get it in one day, instead of having to wait for the challenges every new day. Yeah. Yeah. At least then it would give them the enticement of, like, getting it. Like, I see why they wanted to do it, like, over a week, like, over a multitude of days, but like I said before, it once you realise, like, how much time you've got, it's sort of just, like, I don't know, me personally, it just demotivates me from even trying to get the cape in the first place. Oh, hi, Creeper. Don't mind me, I'm just... No, no. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. This is dangerous. I don't even know why I came into this cave in the first place. I was just wandering around like a loon. Like an idiot. There we go. I also wanted to make another campfire, but I keep getting sidetracked. Okay, so I'm going to make a fishing rod as well, so I can eventually get myself some more food. I'll keep hold of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I can actually make a bow as well. I'll do that now. And then just throw some string here. I get they want to get people coming back to the event and play for more than one day, but I think that it should not be as tedious. Yeah, I agree. The challenges are fun, just the waiting is not. No, it's not. Not gonna lie, I want it to be excited for the MC Live, but burnt out from working on my mod. Yeah, no worries, Red. I might wrap up in a bit anyway, because I'm starting to feel tired myself. But thanks for joining, Red. That's a horse. Just checking. But that was a horse. Good night, Red. I'll see if I can... I mean, I've got a house started, but I think what I'm going to do is try and flatten this bit real quick. Or to the best of my capability. And I might wrap it up. Because, honestly, with what we've seen and got done in this stream, it's pretty decent. Especially considering the fact they got really lucky with that village. But yeah, if I plan to do another stream, I'll probably try and... Oh, hi, Alex. I'll probably try and, like, show off some more features of this mod, like, such as going, what it's like to go underground with these entities following you around. But yeah, you've already experienced enough of, like, how it's like to be above ground with them. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you how they behave once you've got, like, a fully built home, because that is interesting. Because they do a lot when you've got a house, like a fully built house. But yes, I'm just gonna flatten this area, fill in these bits, and then I'll probably like call it a night. Hopefully, in the next stream that we do, I'll do it a lot earlier, so it's more appropriate for everyone. Because I'm not gonna lie, I should have probably done this a little bit earlier. But at the same time, I'm still trying to, like, experiment with, like, the time. And I think I've come to the conclusion that starting at 8 o'clock is probably not that, it's probably not a good idea. I don't even know who stood there, and that makes me unsettled. I don't even want to know what's in that cave. It's not my problem. Yeah, honestly, I need to get back into editing myself, Pixie. I have long overdone. It's been long overdue of some like catching up with editing. White Eyes definitely has its like. It's definitely, you know, it has its own. It's iconic in its own way, but Herobrine's more recognizable because like people who played like early Minecraft would know what White Eyes is. But yeah, I feel like both of them are iconic in their own way, but Herobrine's more recognizable. I don't actually know. It could have well had been like just like a graphical glitch, because I've played a bit of beta and there are points where you just see like weird white dashes, because like I can't remember what it's called, but it's, like the textures are not like rendering properly or something, and they sort of just leave gaps. So it might have been a graphical bug, but the fact that despite the fact that you just hello half-heart, I mean that would terrify anyone. You're just in a dark cave, it's late at night, and you just see these white dots piercing through the darkness of the cave. That would spook anyone. That would spook any kid playing the game growing up. But yeah, anyone with a logical, like a sound mind would just say, "Oh, that was just a graphical bug. It wasn't eyes." But let's face it, most kids back in those days have like a really heightened imagination. I mean, some kids still do have a heightened imagination when it comes to this stuff, but you know, like kids back then just went wild with it. Like they would let their imagination go wild. I was probably one of those kids back then. I'm trying to remember how old I was back then, though. I think it was like, I want to say 14, 15 when the game came. No, actually 2010. How old was I back then? It was like 15, 16, like between 14 and 16 I was, I think. Back in that era. Yeah, not gonna lie, the the witch sounds when Mojang gave the witches like sounds, it definitely threw me off, but it also excited me a little bit, because back then we were all sort of just waiting for them to give them sounds because they were so silent. I just realised I still haven't cooked this pork chop yet. Nor have I made that campfire that I said I would make before. Let's I see you, buddy. I saw you. I saw you. I was prepared for you. I'm also a little bit too slap happy to care at the moment. One, two, three. Well, we'll stick it there. I wonder if he'll pop up in front of my bed this time. Nah, never mind. He didn't that time. That's fine. Oh. Last stream was funny though, because Herobrine did pop in front of like Brett's bed. That was so funny. Oh hey Skiz, I thought you were going to bed. I thought you were going to sleep. I mean, welcome back, but at the same time, I thought you were going to sleep. That was Herobrine just there. He's peeking around the bushes. He was looking at me. It's like, I'm over here. Hello. I need to give my bed some colour. You're in bed and you can't sleep? Fair enough. That is fair. I feel like I need to just go with classic red. I might make my bed a classic red bed. I think that is what I will do. Also, this is a very big hole. I don't like how big this hole is, and I'm probably gonna just light it up. I think I was already hit. No, I wasn't. That's a lie. Every time I go into a dark cave like this, I get the flashbacks from the last stream where I turn around, where I'm in a dark cave. I don't know if some of you guys remember this, because I know Pixie was, I think Pixie was there, but there was a point in the last stream where I'm like in a cave, like a really dark cave. Oh, you weren't? Oh, right. Well, I don't know if you have you seen the screenshots that I posted from like the last stream. Because I did post them, like, on Twitter and Blue Sky. I don't know if you've seen those. Because I'd post screenshots from that last stream. Okay, no worries. But do you know the version of Herobrine where his eyes... where, like, his eyes are blackened out, but they've got, like, realistic moving eyes in the sockets? Yeah, so there's that version that version of Herobrine is called Him, and I applied it last stream. So I'll set the scene. So I went into a dark cave. I'm talking with Brett and Pixel, just having a laugh. I turn around, and in the piercing darkness, like it was just pitch black, all I see is his face poking above a bit of stone. And he's just staring directly at me. I just look down in like a really like narrow cave, like a narrow long cave. It's like it's kind of like the other one that it was like the one that I just covered up. And I was basically in one of those ones. He's just like staring at me, just like, hey, how's it going? I'll send you that screenshot later. Because, oh my goodness, it was so spooky. Even some people in the chat were just like, It's so horrible. That imagery sticks on my mind, and I'm like, so... I think it's safe to say it sort of scarred me a little bit. It was so scary. Hello, Heart. Hello. Hi. Hi. I haven't got my emotes set. I just realised. I was going to wave at him. I don't have my emotes set up for some reason. There we go. Okay, so we flattened that bit. We'll just fill in this area real quick and then we'll wrap it up. Because then by the time we start the next stream, which I don't know when it's going to happen, I shall keep you guys posted. We'll have some nice bit of flat land to work with. And who knows, maybe we'll place a farm there. And other fun things. I'll try and do the next stream a lot earlier next time. I'll try and like keep it between like 5 and 7. Because at least then it's a little bit earlier for people and it's not too late. I think what I'm going to do as well, after when I finish stream, is watch the rest of the Studio Ghibli film that I was watching. Pixie Skiz, I'm gonna start throwing hands. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start throwing hands. I'd like to see you try. I'd like to see you try, Skiz. You will not get very far. So many cave entrances. I don't know how I feel about this. So get rid of this long grass. I'm sick of this long grass. Blech. Also, I feel like I'm not going to have enough dirt for this. But that is fine, we can get some more next time. I am not going to bother getting more. I might get more dirt off stream. Yeah, actually that sounds like a good idea. I might clear this, like, offline. So you guys don't have to be put through that. Whoop, do that. Don't you threaten the police. Don't threaten me with the police. That's not funny. You can tell how tired I am already. Yeah, me fixing my sleep schedule also means I can't stay up as late nowadays, which I don't know if that's sad or I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, so in this stream, right, we got a fair bit done. We already got a full set of armor for nothing. We've got ourselves a really nice landscape. Nice bit of land to work with. Oh, a tree grew. We've got some cherry blossom biome in the behind me. We've got a village in this oh god, in this direction, as you can see the tree. God, you can tell I'm struggling right now. I'm running on fumes. You can see that there's a village house in the background there. And we've made a floor for the house. And honestly, that is probably about as far as I usually get. This is like further than I usually get. Usually I would just have something like this, or I would dig in a hole and just make a little hovel for myself. We're making improvements in our streams, guys. We're making strides. Major strides. You know what? Even better. I'm gonna make you guys even more proud of me, and I'll place a door here. Look at that. We have a door. Are you proud of me, guys? I've made a door. Oh, it's so silly. So silly. Alright. Whilst we cook make this pork chop, I'm gonna wrap up for today. So thanks out for everyone for joining in. Once again, so sorry for making this doing this stream really late for a lot of you. I'll try and make the next one a little earlier. And hopefully sort out a schedule for myself. Thanks, Red Panda. Yeah, thanks for joining me. And I hope you... And ooh, the pork chop. Yeah. Gimme. Without burning myself. There we go. As the sun sets behind me, I shall wish you good day, good night, good morning, or whatever your time zone is, and I shall see you next stream. So bye. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. That means you, Skiz. Alright, love you, and see you guys. Okay.